All right, what's going on, brothers? Hopefully everything's going good. Hopefully everything's going well for you guys. All right, brothers. This is extension or part two to the black tax. This is the great fighter Clarissa Shields, and listen to what she says. And I'm telling you, brothers, this is nothing new, man. I've seen it my whole life. You ain't gotta be a millionaire. I'm not sure what she make, but I'm saying you ain't gotta be famous and have a lot of money like Clarissa Shields to experience this, brothers. That black tax, leave it alone. Leave it alone, man. You're gonna find yourself in more trouble than you're looking for. You know, my advice for anybody who's making a lot of money, especially a lot of money, put people to work. Let them earn their keep. If they don't want to earn their keep, they don't get nothing. Keep it moving. You gave them a shot. Keep it moving. This black tax, man, is gonna be I ain't gonna say the destruction, but it's gonna pit a lot of people, especially a lot of famous people, more so the everyday person. You know, people who are mechanics, doctors, what you would call accountants. You know, some people who are just general laborers who moved up in a company. You know, this black tax it's just too much for you brothers, man, and sisters. But let's check this out.
At the top, but damn, this lonely. So I said, you got more fame and more money than you ever have in your life. How's your family dealing with that? You know, sadly, I have, and it's not just some family and close, but I mean, it's close friends who I grew up with. Some people I never thought I'd be living my life without. You know, listen, I done bought every last one of my siblings a car. Really? My mama a house, my mama 2 cars, my daddy a car. Help him with his bill.
And that's another thing, brothers. I'm not knocking people for doing that, brothers. On a minor scale, no joke, brothers. I'm being honest, just giving you the truth. I had a family member end up getting like this was man, time flies, man. But over 100K, over 100K. You know, about 15 years ago, somewhere in that area, they had got over 100K, right? A family member. And that's what that family member did. Instead of getting a house back then, at least in my hometown, you could have got a house built brand new for 60 grand. You know, at this time, a house you could have had a house built. Of course, inflation, those things have changed. But anyway, you know, she was giving out money or whatever. You know, this family member, right? This family member called me and asked me, did I want something? I said, no, man. I said, I'm cool, man. I said, I appreciate it. I'm being honest with you, brother. It's exactly what I told her. I said, hey, man, I wouldn't want to be you for nothing in the world right now. And she's like, oh, okay, I hear you. But because I had been there, brothers, maybe not to that extent, but like I told you before, I've been there, you know. Maybe not to that level, but I had to understand on what you could call on a minor scale, but I had an understanding of that. That black tax is just too much for people. And that family member, brothers, I'm just being honest with you. Right now, ain't got nothing. You couldn't, all the people, all that stuff they spent, you couldn't, I was going to say, the cars they bought, all that stuff is gone. They're living on Section 8, I believe, or something like that. You know what I mean? Serious business. Ain't got nothing to show for that money. Nothing. Right? So be careful, man. But I'm not trying to say I'm special, but you know, I knew that wasn't a astronomical lot of money. I was like, man, that's really not a lot of money. It's a good portion. Even back then, it's a good portion. Even now, it's a good portion, but it's really not a lot. And I was like, nah, I'm cool, man. You know. But anyway, let's go on.
Help mama with her bills. Help my sister take care of her 3 kids. Her 3 kids live with me. I go there, sit with the teachers, go to teacher conferences. I do all this stuff, and it seemed like the more you do, the more that they don't like you. Why? I overlooked how much my sister, you know, started disliking me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I never done nothing to her. I don't want to get emotional, you know what I'm saying? But me and my sister got the same mama and same daddy, and we grew up together. And, she just, you work so hard to make all this money and to have a good life for yourself, and then the people who you want to share it with, they just change on you. And it's hurtful because people say it's lonely at the top, but damn, this lonely, you know what I'm saying? People shouldn't feel like because I work my...
It's unfortunate, Clarissa, but it's true, man. It is lonely at the top, I will agree. And it costs to be the boss. You understand what I'm saying? Brothers, don't enable people. I remember I was talking about in the earlier video of Black Tax. One reason I don't like about it because a lot of people think they're entitled to it. No, I'm not giving you nothing. Nothing. I don't care how you take it. Kiss my... You know what I'm saying? I don't owe you nothing. You owe yourself. You owe yourself. And brothers, I'm not sure how much Clarissa Shield is making. But I'm willing to bet you, brothers, if Clarissa keeps doing this Black Tax, she might, it's a good chance she can go to the poorhouse. Because I know she's not making Mayweather money. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully these people that she's surrounding herself with, her family, is just not about taking. That's the problem with the Black Tax, brothers. Everybody should be contributing. Everybody should be bringing something to the table. Clarissa shouldn't have to pay your bills and this, that, and the third. She shouldn't have to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Clarissa should be, you should, not saying used like in a bad way. Clarissa should just be icing. You should be working. Like, I'll give an example. Let's just say, me. I'm just saying me. Let's say I'm working or whatever, doing my thing. Clarissa, my sister, right? Clarissa's doing good. Let's say Clarissa's like, you know what, man? I'll get you a car. I'm her brother. Nah, you know what, man? Don't get me a car. You know what? How about you just pay my student loans off? You know what I mean? I'm just giving it, thinking out the box. Something like that, man. People don't, how about you just give me, put a down payment on a house for me to get me started. Things like that. Things that you can elevate from and build from. But people don't think like that. Cars depreciate all the time, man. You see what I'm saying? That stuff is minor. We have to start thinking at a higher level. But let's go on.
That they deserve my money and they deserve my time and they deserve to tell me who I can and can't hang around and they can be so entitled. Family shouldn't be like that. Now all of a sudden, I'm the bad person, but I wasn't the bad person when I was doing backwards for you. I didn't have no boundaries. You can talk to me how you want to talk to me. You can trigger me. You can make me cry. You can mess up fights. You can do all this stuff. Soon as I tell you no to something, I can buy you a car, put you in a house, pay all your bills. It ain't enough. People don't want what you give them. They want what you have. Say that again. People don't want what you give them. They want what you have. Mm-hmm. And that there you can't have. You can't have what I done worked hard for.
Well, at least it look like she's learning, you know what I'm saying? And that's a pretty powerful statement she made at the end. Salute to the great Clarissa Shields, but man, so that's just an example, brothers. That Black Tax, and I'm telling you, man, so many people experience it. Of course, the Clarissa Shields, these people, they're famous. But I'm telling you, but so many black people experience the Black Tax who are just what we would call regular people. It's actually more of them who experience it more so than the famous people. The famous people might experience it more on a grander scale maybe, but it's just so many people who will suffer from that Black Tax, man. And I don't like it because a lot of people think they're entitled to what you have. No, you're not. Go up, get to work. Like I said, I remember I should ask my uncle. My uncle's like, yeah, I'll give you some money, but you're going to have to wash my car. You understand what I'm saying? So get clever, brothers. For you brothers who are making money, you got fame, pit people to work. Let them earn their keep. Figure it out. Don't just give people stuff, brothers. I'm telling you, and you grew up with these people. You should know their temperament and how they are. You're not going to find a lot of smart people like Tony Yayo. I don't think Tony Yayo's a bum, but I remember hearing him say to 50 that he was grateful and thankful for 50 making him a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna find a lot of people that smart. They're just not. No, they're gonna think they're entitled to what you, like she said, what you, they don't want, what you get, they want what you have. You're gonna have a lot of people that they just think they're entitled to that, which is not the case. So that's why I'm against the black tax, brothers, and you shouldn't have to do that, brothers and sisters. So to each his own, man. That black tax, do not pay it. I would not pay no black tax. I don't care if you made $1 billion. Don't pay it. You make them work for it. It's not your obligation. And if somebody do help you, brothers and sisters, be thankful, be grateful. You probably can't. Let's say, like, I'm gonna just say this and I'm done with it. Let's say Clarissa. Clarissa shouldn't have to buy you a house and pay all your bills. That's one. Like I say, Clarissa should be somebody that help you get ahead. Like, okay, I'm already working. Let's say you already working, so you already got money coming in. You're doing your thing. Like I said, Clarissa, you ain't gotta give me a car. Just pay off my student loan. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. So that frees you up to invest more money. All type of stuff, man. You should be thinking along those lines. Or you know what? How about you pay for me to go to trade school? Things like that. Things that you can use and it will benefit you. But anyway, let's just say Clarissa should do something for you. You should be thankful and grateful. And you know what? Hey, you know what? Let me buy her something. Not because it's her birthday, but just do something for her out of the kindness of your heart. And you know what? Look, I know it ain't much, but I just want to get this for you. These are things we should be doing. You should be happy, thankful, and grateful. If anybody help us, brothers, whether it be a superstar or not, you should be thankful and grateful. Because nobody's obligated to help us. You understand? Nobody. You obligated to help yourself. All right, brothers, I'm out. Peace.